What's going on, guys? It's Chase. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 5 operators that need buffs. Now, there are a couple hot takes within this video, so keep in mind that it is my opinion. If you disagree, please tell me why down below in the comment section. I'd like to have a conversation about this. I love talking to you guys and finding out your opinions on the game. Before we get into this video, though, I want you guys to join the Discord with a link in the description. Sometime this week or next week, I want to do a video where you guys send me in your tier lists for the game, and I give my humble opinion on them, tell them what I would change and stuff like that. So like I said, if you want to be featured in an upcoming video, join the Discord with a link down below in the description and send me your tier lists. I want to see what they look like so I can have them for a video where I critique them. But yeah, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Coming in at number 5, we have Fuse, and anytime I talk poorly of this operator, man, do I get swarmed with hate. And honestly, it's because not a lot of people play in high ranks in Siege, and that's understandable. Fuse has a great weapon in the AK-12, but that's really it if you look at him from a step away. I mean, let's be real, let's take a step back. In high ranks, he will get dominated. He is a very slow and immobile operator. He just doesn't get around the map real well, and he has an immobilizing gadget. It leaves him stuck in a position when he deploys it. It's a very loud gadget. Anyone who hears that sound will either get out of the room or get the drop on you because they know it's a very slow deploying gadget, and they will get a headshot on you. I just really don't like this operator currently in the game. I feel like he has so much potential because of how good the AK-12 is, but you know, the gadget really holds him back, and the fact that he is a 3 armor holds him back. I suggest a rework to his gadget where it's a launcher or maybe even a speed buff so the gadget takes less time to deploy. It would be interesting to see him even drop down to a 2-speed. I think that would be the last ditch effort that they would ever do to him. I think he works very well as a 3-speed. He's a pretty big guy. Also, with him having the shield, it's kind of, you know, a gimme that he will stay as a 3-speed. Blitz is really the only shielder in the game who I will ever see being a 2-speed. Coming in at number 4, we're going to be having Warden. Warden is a very lackluster, all-around, just kind of disappointing operator, and that sucks because I have a soft spot for Warden. I love playing him because of how bad he is, but I believe he needs a buff very badly. He has a lackluster weapon kit, and I'm sorry to those of you who are MPX and M90 fans, but they're not very great fragging weapons, but they're still solid, I will admit that. But really the problem with Warden is his gadget. Ubisoft has been working hard to balance and buff Warden the past couple updates, but they haven't really came far enough yet in my opinion. I suggest a buff in which he doesn't need to be standing completely still to use his goggles, but instead they only last 5 seconds and have a complete 15 to 20 second cooldown. This would make it to where Warden has to have very good timing on when he uses his goggles, as they only last 5 seconds, and you know, he would have to pick if he wanted to use them to be immune to a flash grenade or see through a smoke grenade. But like I said, the MPX and the M90, despite not being great fragging guns, are still very solid. It's the gadget that's the issue. Coming in at number 3, we're going to be having Amaro. Amaro is really one of my favorite operators because she's really fun. The G8A1 and the SMG11 are really the only bright spots about her currently. The gadget is absolutely atrocious. With her gadget, it works well with a rushing ability, so why after seconds after she uses it, does she get stuck in place for a couple seconds? I think that's so dumb. I think that it leaves her completely immobile is just such a stupid idea, and it also takes some time to pull up her gun after she hooks into the room. I can completely understand the, you know, taking time to pull up your weapon, as that's realistic, but, you know, standing completely still after you grappling hook into a room, I think is just absolutely ignorant. When her whole gadget and weapon kit is kind of centered around rushing, why are you making her immobile? I believe the gun pull-up should remain, however, take away how it completely leaves her immobile for a couple seconds. It's a very loud gadget and makes her an easy headshot if anyone is nearby, because like I said, she literally cannot move. Coming in at number 2, I'm going to have Wame, and I know this is very, very controversial. This is a very hot take. I absolutely love Wame, and this will be very controversial, but Wame didn't do his job that he was intended to do. He was added into the game to, stagger Jaeger's pick rate, try to make it to where Jaeger isn't picked all the time. But since Wame's introduction to Siege, he actually has had a very low pick rate compared to every single operator in the game, and Jaeger's has actually increased. To buff Wame, to maybe drop Jaeger's pick rate, I believe they should either make him a 3 armor so he can hard anchor, or make him a 3 speed so he can hard roam. His gadget really matches anchoring in my opinion, so I'd like to see him become a 3 armor. So combine that 3 armor with the fact that he would be a hard anchor, and then, you know, combine that with the fact that he has the AUG, which is a good assault rifle, it could potentially drop Jaeger's pick rate finally. I completely see him being able to do this if he became a 3 armor. I know a lot of people would like to see him become a 3 speed, and of course if they'd made him a 3 armor, they'd probably have to rework his player model, because honestly when I first saw Wame, I thought he was going to be a 3 speed. Coming in at number 1, we're going to be having Blitz, and this could potentially backfire on me, and you guys could truly roast me down in the comments, but I believe that Blitz needs a good buff, and it's about time. When they recently nerfed him, I felt that they took it way too far, and honestly, I know I don't like being killed by Blitz either. He is potentially the most annoying operator in the game to play against, but honestly, pick up Blitz and try to play him for a couple matches. He's so bad right now. His ADS speed got nerfed into the ground, and it's so bad it leaves him so susceptible if he even tries to aim down sights and shoot you with his pistol. I suggest finding the equal balance of what his ADS once was and what it is now. It used to be borderline overpowered, now it's borderline atrocious. So really all they need to do is find the happy median. Blitz all around has everything to make him a good shield operator and potentially, you know, overtake Monty, except for the fact that he cannot aim down sights. If he aims down sights, he's literally dead. So let me know down below in the comment section what you guys thought about my list. Who do you think needs a buff that wasn't mentioned here? And all of the above. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn post notifications on so you don't miss a video. I post Rainbow Six Siege content all the time with a little bit of a mix of other videos. I try to have a lot of fun on my channel, and I try to get introduced with you guys as well. So join the Discord with the link down below in the description and send me your tier lists. I want to see your tier list for this game so I can make this video where I critique them. Also, just join the Discord because, like I said, I love getting introduced to you guys and I love playing with you guys. It is always fun to have a full team of fans on my Discord. But once again, with all that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to smack that like button, and I will see you guys later. Peace.